live from my car, not live because you're watching this later after I already edited it, but I am about to grab myself some Starbucks and hit the road to go to the SoCal Fiber Fair 2025.
So uneven.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I've come so far.
In the future, she will see the progress.
0, 9, 7, 5, 5. Do we have it?
Goodbye, SoCal Fiber Fair. See you next year. Good morning. It's time to go through all of the stuff I got at SoCal Fiber Fair. It feels like Christmas morning, and that is why I decided to do this in front of my Christmas tree. I definitely had a lot of fun. One of the things in here I'm actually super excited to look at because I don't even know what it is. I handed $100 to the owner of Yarnaceous Fibers and allowed her to go shopping for me, and I think that is gonna be super exciting to look at. I'm gonna leave it for last because it is the only thing in these bags that I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through and just show you everything that I got. I'm not allowing myself to look at this, but this is the bag that Yarnaceous Fibers filled. That's gonna go right here. Okay, so this is all I see. It is going on the floor in front of me until I'm ready to look at it. I am gonna go ahead and go through this bag first. This is the SoCal Fiber Fair 2025 tote bag. There was a booth called Yarn Over Hook, which I believe is a set of girls that do Wednesday live streams, and they gave me a little crochet kit for a wristlet keychain, which will be a fun little project to do. And then I also got this adorable little tiny lamb. I need to give her a name. Oh no, she's down. Moving the yarn into my lap because there's a few more like notion type stuff that I want to show, and then I'll show the yarn that was in this bag. Oh, that little lamb, I'm kind of all over the place, I'm sorry. That little lamb was from Ellen's Woolly Wonders. And a little goat stitch marker came along with this as well. And then I've found this adorable Raven project bag on canvas, just a canvas drawstring bag, and this is from Dawn Catherine. Sticking with the project bags, over at A Needle Runs Through It, I saw this Taylor Swift Eras inspired fabric and absolutely had to have it because I have a couple Taylor Swift skeins of yarn and a couple Taylor Swift themed patterns that I will be making in 2026 that I think this would just be a perfect bag for. I also grabbed a Tim Burton one. I don't have any Tim Burton themed yarns, but I just love Tim Burton. We got some stitch markers. I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, cute. It just says SoCal Fiber Fair on it. That's adorable. This thing's magnetic. And then I just thought these looked similar to the Eras, Taylor Swift Eras, so grabbed that so that I can use it on my Taylor Swift themed projects. And then because I spent over $40 at A Needle Runs Through It, they gave me a token to put into like a little gumball machine thing, and this was the prize that I got there. I think it's just like a little magnet thing that I can do that with. I don't know. It's a very strong magnet. Okay, and that's everything in that bag except for the yarn. Speaking of Taylor Swift themed yarns, I went over to Laser Sheep Yarns and got this beautiful colorway, which is inspired by a song off of Taylor's newest album. This is called Now the Sheep is Opalite, which the song is obviously opalite, and that's a pun for a lyric in there. But I just thought these colors were absolutely gorgeous. And who could say no to a tiny pink yarn butt? Over at Magic Land Yarn, I had a really hard time picking something because I love Disneyland. Obviously, the yarn is inspired by Disneyland. And I finally decided on this beautiful teal, aqua teal, what have you. I decided to get 2 skeins of this one because as I have been diving more into my stash, I have realized every time that I go to grab just single skeins, I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot on what type of projects I can make. So I wanted to go ahead and get 2, that way I could have more variety in what I could do with it. But this is Mermaid Lagoon by Magic Land Yarn. And Mermaid Lagoon is obviously Peter Pan. Okay, and the last thing, sorry, I forgot about these. I have finally completed my Clover Amour collection of hooks. I only needed these 2 sizes. This is an I and a 4.5 millimeter, which they're calling a 7. Not sure why they changed from letters to numbers on that, but these were the only ones I needed left to finish off my collection. And of course, this can double as a project bag. Moving on to this wonderful holographic, also project bag. This is from Hella Good Yarns. This was a new vendor, and I absolutely am in love with this Neapolitan set of test hanks. Obviously, they don't have a name, but I am looking forward to making something absolutely beautiful with this. My friend Alyssa found another set of tester tanks of similar colors, and we have decided that for next year's SoCal Fiber Fair, we are going to use these testers to create something for us to wear together and kind of match, because they are similar colors. This will work out to be something absolutely beautiful. And again, that is from Hella Good. And lastly, aside from the mystery yarn, in here I have the only thing I went on an actual hunt for, or the only thing I had a plan for finding something, and this has cashmere. I did not get 100% cashmere, that was not the goal. I just wanted like mostly cashmere, or just like that super fluffy feel. I got 2 of each of these, so I'm only gonna pull out 1 of each so you can see the colors. But I did get 2 of each of these little guys, and this is from Coachella Valley Yarns is where I got these. But this is Yarn Citizen Luxe Trinity Cashmere, and it is a blend though of Super Baby Alpaca, Mulberry Silk, and Cashmere. So the cashmere is like on the smaller end of what is being used, but everything in here is so squishy and soft, and I cannot wait to make a sweater out of this. I do need to find a like off-white or cream fingering weight yarn to hold this double with, but that wasn't going to be found at the Fiber Fair, so I will find that eventually. Just so soft. I just want to like, it feels like a teddy bear. Okay, so now it like actually feels like Christmas morning, because just like you, I don't know what's in here. I allowed the owner of Yarnaceous Fibers to go shopping for me. I handed her $100 and asked her to find me anything that would even out to that total. So in this bag, as well as this bag, is what Yarnaceous Fibers has picked for me. I'm like kind of scared. I'm super excited, but I'm scared. Okay, a little bit of a backstory. My husband had given me the challenge to do this. So he said, go to a vendor that you like a majority of their stuff. And I did choose Yarnaceous Fibers as that vendor. Everything in the booth I would be happy to have, and that is why I allowed her to go shopping for me. So I will be happy with absolutely anything and everything that this is. I just wanted to explain what that challenge was. Like, the reason I did this is because I know I will like everything. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the bag says, dinosaurs didn't read and look what happened. I love that. Okay, so here is the bag design. That is absolutely adorable. And there's yarn inside. Okay, let's see. The first one that I saw was this. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, wow. What is this? I want to know what it's called. Does it have a name? Oh, Is It a Dinosaur is the name. It's so crazy, like, looking at the stuff that was picked. Okay, the rest. Next. Stranger Things inspired collection. We got Stranger Things Red Door Rumors. Love. Oh, and there's little notions in here too. Ah! Showgirl era hat set. Love it. I definitely was going to buy this. So great pick. Great pick. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love everything. And then there's some little notions in here as well. We have chicken stitch markers. Okay, I was wondering where the chickens were gonna be. So she had asked me at the very end, chickens or dinosaurs? And I didn't know what to do. So I just quickly said chickens, and this was the selection. I love it, I love. And then we have a dinosaur sticker drinking tea and sitting on a skein, or Hank, excuse me. But oh my goodness, I'm so happy with this haul. Good job, Yarnaceous Fibers. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, the crazy thing is, okay, so I definitely would have picked this for myself, and I don't use these colors all the time. I know I was wearing a red sweater, so I think that this is what caused her to pick the red, but I don't usually use like the dark colors, so it'll be really exciting to come up with something to do with these. This is a fingering weight and a DK, so I don't know if I'd be able to do something with them together, but I just love this color combo. I have to do this more often. This was so clever of an idea. Thank you to my husband for coming up with it, but also this is an adorable little spread of items. Ah. Oh, and I can't forget the project bag that it came in. Oh my goodness. Okay. That really did feel like Christmas morning, and I'm very appreciative to everyone involved in making this little treat for me. Gosh, okay. So with that, that is the end of my haul and my experience going to SoCal Fiber Fair. I spent $500 at SoCal Fiber Fair, but I do not feel guilty. This was intentional purchasing, and it was also my last hurrah of yarn purchasing for the year of 2025. If you want to see what I do with all of these, please give this video a like, a subscribe if you want to see what I do with all of this stuff in 2026. I look forward to seeing you in another video soon, but until then, cheers.